Hi, this is Bill Jordan. This is the first official video in my video series, Embrace the Boom. First, though, a quick note. I had a message this morning from one of the followers on my public Facebook page that suggested that I really lock down my camera for this video because on last night's video, he noted that it was shaking. The video was shaking and it was a little distracting to him. So I appreciate that. Any positive feedback or constructive criticism that I can get, I welcome it. I truly do. But I will assure you that the camera was locked down tight. The shaking you saw was me. Okay, thank you. I tell you what, I woke up this morning and checked the feeds and the comments and the reach and all this diagnostic stuff that Facebook can give you and was blown away. I am truly humbled by everyone who tuned in and made comments and seemed to be on board and loving this whole idea of embracing the boom. And again, what this is a way, I hope, to be able to inspire and empower and encourage you if you are a member of the baby boomer generation, those of us who were born by and raised by members of our greatest generation. So if you were born between 1946 and 1964, you are a baby boomer. And I'm just wanting to share with you, and I'll just tell you up front, I've got 15 things, 15 ideas that if I kind of track these, and they're becoming habit now, and that's what's got to happen, my life is better for it. So tonight, the very first official one is last night's was just kind of an intro and the why behind what I'm doing. Tonight is simply begin your day, and then as a running undercurrent throughout your day, to have an attitude of gratitude. And you will probably say, just as I said when I thought about this, well, I'm grateful. I'm thankful for everything I've got. I'm thankful for my family, for my wife, my daughter, my grandchildren, my extended family. I'm thankful for all that. I'm thankful for my health. And I know you are too. But what I'm talking about is a mindful, focused attitude of gratitude. And if you do it the first thing every morning, that's great. But pick 1, 2, 3, however many you want. Try to make them different every day because, as we often say, there is always something to be thankful for, right? So here's what I'm getting at. To be specific, something that I kind of latched onto a couple of years ago, how thankful I am for my senses. I can see, I can touch, I can smell, I can taste, I can hear. What would my life be without any of those? And certainly the world has its share of many of those who do not have all of their senses. Everything I get in my life, everything I enjoy in my life comes to me through my senses. That's just one example, okay? Again, to be specific, not just this big blanket, I'm grateful, I'm thankful for my life. I want you to really get specific. And every day it might be a challenge after a while to be thinking of some things for which you're thankful. But when you do this, also keep in mind the law of opposites. And I got this notion from my friends Scott and Tom Spooner. And they've got a great website called Original Freedom. They're in the business of building more powerful humans, and I'm on board with that. And they've got another program that you can subscribe to called Crush the Cage. They're fantastic. But the notion of this is the law of opposites is we truly don't know what happiness is unless you've known sadness, right? If you've never known sadness, then you don't really appreciate the happiness. If you've always been in bad health, you've never known good health. But you go through some bad health so you appreciate the good health. How many times, I can't tell you the number of times I've had like a cold, right? And for whatever reason, that's when I'm thinking, man, I wish I could go out and jog the neighborhood. I don't jog the neighborhood when I feel good, right? It takes not feeling well to appreciate when we do feel well. And it's kind of the stuff we always take for granted. So as I go back to what I was saying at the beginning, when I got up this morning and I checked my feeds and saw the responses and the comments I was getting and the love that y'all were showing me for this notion of embrace the boom, I am truly grateful. I am filled with an attitude of gratitude for you and your support today. And I will confess to you that your support and just launching this, having the guts to just put it out there, get out of my comfort zone, as I would suggest you do, it has lit a fire in me that has not been there for a long time. So I'm enthusiastic about this. Hope you keep tuned for the rest of them. I hope, my plan is, but you know how life is, my plan is to release a video a day or night, typically between 9:30 and 10 p.m., because Facebook tells me that's when the most people are online. That's my goal, okay? Attitude of gratitude, 2 quick quotes to leave you. I love quotes. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Enough. Another great quote from the late motivational speaker, great guy. I had a chance to talk to him once. Thrilled me. Zig Ziglar. Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have more for which to be grateful. I'll leave you with those 2 quotes tonight. Remember, forget your age, live your life, and embrace the boom. All right, that's a wrap. See you tomorrow.